season of the cooking thing, and golly gee, I love Korean barbecue almost as much as I love our new studio kitchen, which the HOA in our neighborhood said legally we had to move our filming to, or they would fine us heavily. I'm gonna do Galbi, and kinda gonna do Bugolgi, but with chicken instead. Don't expect kimchi though, because I can never find it anywhere, and I don't know how to make it. Let's start with our marinade for Galbi, which starts with half a cup of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons each of honey and sesame oil, maybe like 2 teaspoons of ginger paste, 1/4 cup of mirin, which is a delicious Korean cooking wine, 1/4 of a cup of an onion run through a cheese grater, 3 scallions chopped, and a small diced pear. Ooh, a pear? Yes, a pear. Perfect for touching it with a bit of acid and sweetness for a balanced Galbi. Or Kobe, or Golbe. I don't know. Okay, that was fast, I know, but we need to thinly shave this ribeye, which, yeah, I know, it's not short ribs, another thing that I can't find out here, but that's okay. We gotta shave it, and we're going against the grain. Bear with me on this, I know it's a little tedious, but bear with me. There's a large predatory grizzly in my kitchen holding a spatula very threateningly, and I think he thinks it's a knife, but I'm not gonna correct him, so please don't correct him in the comments. I think he's one of those types who doesn't take criticism well. Then, whoops, let's add the garlic, huh, Mr. Bear? Ha 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 ha. No, I wouldn't forget, not with you breathing heavily down my neck in an intimidating way. This bear probably wants this beef. Okay, very carefully, let's seal this marinade up and stick it in the fridge. The bear is watching me very closely. He seems not keen on me putting the steak away. I'm going to switch to the chicken and see if that helps this situation at all. So, the chicken marinade is slightly different, but it starts with a few cloves of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of gochujang, a delicious Korean chili paste, and 2 teaspoons of ginger. Next, we're going to chop up our pear and add it in, and follow that by 1/2 cup of soy sauce and sesame oil. Mix it all together. Add a splash of rice wine vinegar and maybe an optional splash of water too, just to kind of mellow things out. Next, we're cubing this chicken into bite-sized portions and mixing it in with the marinade, which is making the bear nod methodically in agreement. Very good, very good. I feel very affirmed and dare I say warm. Okay, those can marinate for 4 to 6 hours or overnight, but I wouldn't go too long, no longer than maybe like 12 to 14 hours, because obviously the bear is getting hungry, but also it could get a little bit salty with all that soy sauce, so don't let it marinate too long. Which brings me to the next portion where we're going to engage in a little bit of what I like to call a grillin' and chillin'. See, the bear is actually quite nice if you get to know him. We kicked back at the charcoal grill, sipped some definitely Asian beers and not a tartan floral IPA, and we just talked about life, you know? So what if he bit off a few of my toes? He apologized, and they were like the least important of the toes, according to him. Okay, our charcoals are up to temp. So we're gonna get our trusty cast iron pan, drizzle a little bit more of that sesame oil, and toss in our steak. Everything's going in, the bear ain't picky. Now that's in the spirit of grilling and chilling. I love what I'm seeing. Once those are fully cooked, we're gonna give the chicken the same treatment. Then it's time to tuck in with a full-bodied leafy green, deck it out with a little bit of rice. Oh, and sushi rice might be nice here too, but that's another show. Top it with our steak and chicken, some sesame seeds, and some scallions to garnish. Ooh, that's nice. That'll soothe the savage beast, the beast of course being the bear, which is a metaphor for the pressure we put on ourselves to create and enrich the world with our unique approach to cuisine, authentic or otherwise. Or maybe it's just because I like rubbing my back against trees and catching salmon in my mouth on heavy flowing rivers. It's up to you to decide. Thanks for watching Season 1. We had a blast and we have a lot of fun stuff coming for you in Season 2, so subscribe to stay tuned to whatever dumb thing we do next. Does anyone have bear spray?